So it's the end of the year. We are getting ready to start the new season, the festive season. So, how are you feeling? How are you really feeling about this year and everything that happened in your life this year? And what about those goals that you set in the beginning, those resolutions? How many of them were you able to achieve? And I know that we don't always achieve everything, but what did you learn about yourself? I know that sometimes we have these goals because they lead to something that is either material or tangible. But sometimes, even if that's not the case, when we pursue something and we have not seen it in the physical or the material aspect of it, there's generally something that we learn in the process, or some momentum that we've built towards this thing. So what momentum is there? What lessons have you learned? What have you discovered about yourself? Because the truth is, it's important for us to take inventory of our victories, even if maybe it's something that others cannot see, but as long as we know our truth and we're able to see those things. And it's important to do it now before the festive starts, especially for my South Africans, because y'all know, hey, December comes, we're going to be singing Sister Bettina, so we don't have time to be all serious. So this is time for us to reflect on what we've learned, what we've discovered about ourselves, that we can now use as ammunition, as stepping stones for these goals that we still need to pursue next year. And the reason for that is sometimes we tell ourselves these stories that we have not achieved, or that we're not good enough, or that we're never going to make it. And this is because we did not fully achieve what we wanted to achieve in terms of the goals. But we forget that everything has momentum and everything has milestones. And when we don't celebrate the milestones, when we don't take the time to look at everything and celebrate how far we've come and whom we've become, then we miss the whole point, because it's in the becoming, it's in the transformation of our minds and ourselves. So when we become better versions of ourselves, it is those versions of ourselves that are better equipped to handle all these things that we are working towards. So as you take inventory, as you reflect, I want to ask you, what have you learned? How have you won?